would like to talk to the shooter. We'd like him to contact us, as the chief said. We don't understand why they are doing this. We have people here that he can talk to, and we would like that to occur. So we would like him to reach out and talk to us.
That's pretty unusual, Judy, for the police to say, hey, to the guy who has killed a number of people with package bombs on doorsteps and now accelerated it by going with a tripwire, which is a more sophisticated device. Please come and tell us why you're doing this.
Right.
Yeah, it may seem unusual. Now, this is Dr. D. This is fair use, meaning I'm using this and creating my own content. Now, Dr. D has a passion for investigative journalism, and this is in South Austin, in my neck of the woods. I was just speaking with someone earlier today, and I was telling them, man, this is unusual for something happening in Austin, Texas. Now, understand that Rick Perry, previous governor, removed the corporate tax, and we have a large expansion here, approximately 4% every year, only matched by currently Denver. Now, also, the city council in the 70s voted to keep the roads small here in Austin so that we could apparently avoid expansion. I don't know what they were thinking, because that obviously didn't work, and now we have an infrastructure road problem. Now, back to investigative journalism here in Austin. I plan to dedicate a good amount of my time currently to investigating, as an investigative journalist, this issue. Maybe I may be the first to find before the police, because according to Fox News, they're painting the police as desperate. I don't believe that this is necessarily desperate. They are using different tactics. Obviously, this is not the only one they are employing. The FBI is out here. The Fox News is attempting to paint the Austin police as incompetent, it seems, or desperate, when it's only been some time into the investigation.
I know it kind of smacked of desperation, I'm afraid. I mean, when I compare the way we cover bombings to the way the Israelis do, and I've unfortunately covered a lot of those, the rule for Israel is that you.
Okay, so she's saying, this is Israel. There's a large amount of difference between government and all this in Israel. So what you're attempting to do, and hopefully I'm helping open people's eyes to this if you haven't noticed it, what this lady is attempting to do is say, because this and this and this happens in Israel, that means that this smacks of desperation, is what she's going to say. And then later on, they're going to end it with, it's desperation. It seems to me that they're attempting to lead you into the belief that this is incompetence on the police, when this is the media painting a false picture. Now, that's not to say police are perfect. Police are human beings. My point here is to just point out that there are large differences in Israel, and it doesn't really matter what Israel does. What matters is, are the police taking care of business? So is getting on the media and saying that they would hope that the suspect comes in and talks to them, I would say that's using the media. Would you prefer that they get on there and say, you better come now or we're going to get you twice as hard? Like, if they can do it this way and say, hey, please, come talk to us, it'd be nice. It'd be a lot cooler if you did. What's wrong with that? Shout out to Matthew McConaughey.
Get this event over with as fast as you can. You find the bomber, but you do it through a very low-key investigation. You have a very alert public that knows what to look for, so you don't have to rely on this constant 24/7 coverage, which does risk inspiring a copycat. But this really smacks of desperation. If you're out there, please come forward. We'd like to talk to you. I don't know what they're doing. I've never seen this before.
All right, and it's moved to a whole new level. Instead of packages on doorsteps, which you can avoid, now it's packages by the side of the road.
Let's be careful and clear. The tripwire could be being set by somebody completely different than the person who's doing the packages. It could be a copycat situation. But to say, hey, come talk to us, and for somebody to actually come forward and say, yeah, you know what, you're right. I think I will talk to you now because of that appeal. You said it best. It's desperation.
Joe Concha, Judy Miller. Thank you both.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, Jeff.